Today, I'm back to get every single car in Forza Horizon 6, and today, the method of getting every car is gonna be that 280 million credits that I've earned. If you want the method that's on the channel, that's not what this video's for. This video isn't for gaining money, it's for losing money. I will be spending 200 million credits just trying to get every single shop car in the game with 80 million extra in case we need it. But surely not, right? Surely we can't spend over 280 million, right? We've already bought the $70 million car. What more could there be? Well, what's going on, fellas? My name is Sid, and welcome back to the Sid Plus channel. I'm gonna really quickly double check. Okay, the Ferrari Roma, the Datsun 2000, and the Renault 8. Those, I don't think you can get anywhere, but the Lamborghini Countach, okay. And the Exige. Ooh, is the Exige exclusive reward? We are gonna have to do these events to make sure we get every car in the game. Oh, I actually have to do a Horizon drift like PvP. And I've switched cars because we're gonna have to wait for this to be an A-class one, because I've only got an A-class good Dodge drift car. Like this. Oh my gosh, perfect timing. Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, and I think we're on one of the racetracks. No? Oh, the Legend Island racetrack, actually. All right, here we go. Time to drift. Oh, gosh, she drifts quick. Okay, there we go. Just drift better than these schmucks. Okay, I'm most definitely going to win, and we've only got 5 minutes left. So, wait, do we have multiple laps to do this? Because I'm currently reset my points, I think. And yeah, I'm not getting any more. Okay, so it's lap to lap, and I don't think anyone is gonna beat that first lap. I think I could park up by the side of the road, and we would be done here. And just like that, I completely dominated that. And I really don't know if I have to do it again, because that took ages. But of course, I do indeed have to do it again. And there we go. Oh my god, that took so much longer than I wanted it to. Am I supposed to be having fun? The festival playlist is supposed to be long-term content. Am I supposed to be having fun with that? I mean, I cooked everyone, don't get me wrong, but I didn't have fun doing it. And there we go. We got the Lamborghini Countach added to our collection. Just as easy as that. And now I have to play the Eliminator. It just gets worse and worse. Finish 30th or better. All right, here we go. 64 drivers left. Can I use like a Fortnite method? Can I just camp, not do anything, and get in the top 30? I cannot believe they kept this over the actual fun stuff, like Infected and Capture the Crown. I mean, I know the Eliminate is big for the Spanish audience, but like, some audience must have loved the Capture the Crown stuff, because I did. Oh my gosh, I'm in the top 30. Woo! Oh, I'm being loaded into the final showdown. Wow, what a surprise. The guy who random number generated a better car won. I don't care. Oh my gosh, that's so unenjoyable. I've been recording for an hour and I haven't gotten to spend a single bit of my money yet. Viewer, you better be grateful that that this is all just the intro for you. That's the cars sorted. Now we get to the important stuff, like buying more cars. Here's the plan. So here's the car list, and you can see what place we're at. Are we halfway through? Wow. Oh my gosh, we are actually gonna be really far of the way through after this video. But the plan is go on to the auto show and sort by most expensive. These are the cars we're going to bid on in the auction house, and just so we can get some kind of a deal on some cars. Well, the McLaren F1, the McLaren F1 GT, those two I should be able to get pretty easy for a lot cheaper. 6 mil? Wait, a car's more expensive on the auction house now? Am I losing my mind? There we go, 1 for 4 mil. Oh, 1 for 3 mil. Oh my gosh, I'll take that. The F1 GT, let's check all the way down here. See if we can get an absolute steal like we just did with the base F1. Oh, there was 1 for 4 mil. I guess we're gonna have to go with that one. There it is. We did get a bit of a deal on that. Now the question is, how much cheaper can we... Wait, what? Isn't this a $60 million car? Oh, but 20 mil is the cap for the auction house. Right. That's a bit of an oversight, Forza. Nice! I guess we'll get this thing way cheaper. Wait, I might get one for 12 mil. Wait a minute, I might get one for 12 mil. Wait, someone outbid me. Okay, I gotta place bid. I'm going up 2 million to bid extra? Oh my gosh. Deal, I'll save 6 million It's not 8 million, but I'll save 6 at least. I can't believe I'm about to get one of the most expensive cars in the game for 15 million. I got it! Oh my gosh! I actually did it! Oh my word! We just saved... Oh, how much? We just saved like 65 million. I'm riding a high. What else is there? Ooh, 13 mil and 20 mil. Is there any chance I could get them cheaper? 7 million, 6 million. Oh my gosh, yes. 5 million. No one wants this car. Okay, I'm going back and forth checking all these cars. I've placed a bid on these two. It's just this one left, the Shelby Cobra. I want to really quickly double check my bids. Have I been outbid? No. Okay, let's really quickly go and place a bid on that Shelby Cobra so we don't lose the other ones that we're getting at the moment. Cobra, and place a bid on the... Oh, this one's got way too long left. Okay, you know what? We can get her really cheap anyway. Let's just keep an eye on this. Place another bid. And place another bid here. Ouch. Let's waste some time going up here, getting one of these bad boys. Sure, we'll get the one for 3 million. Why not? Oh, I won one. Okay, and now it's just waiting on the Ford GT, and I will have saved a whole lot of money. See? Even though I called myself out last time for bidding on cars, clearly I was doing the right thing. Look how much I've saved here. I've just bought every single $5 million car. That should actually, like, push us really far forward in the collection book, right? Because cars have different weights. We would have gotten a lot more tokens for getting those very expensive cars than just the base cars in the game. But now we're done with that. I guess it's just a case of get as many cars off the auction house as we can. Don't worry, I'll buy them out. I won't be bidding on each one of them. And then once I have done my 50 auction house buys a day that you can do, then we'll just spam through the collection book and buy as many as possible. So first, let's head over to Ferrari and buy the few Ferraris that we have left. Okay, we don't own a 488 Pista, and the game is telling me that it's valued higher than its auto show price. So instead, let's find the cheapest one we can. It seems to be 716,000, so we'll just purchase any of those. The F8 Tributo appears to be rare. I don't know how rare, but rare. We don't own a 288 GTO, but it's also expensive. Oh gosh, it's more than its auto show price without fail. In fact, to prove my theory, so what is it, 3.3 million here? Yeah, let's go into the auto show. Wait a minute. Can you even get that car in the auto show? Wait, I might go buy that quick. I don't know if it's just only on here because you can't get it in a different way. It's a wheel spinning seasonal only car. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait. Don't go away. Okay, good. Oh, wait, what? I don't even know if I own this thing. Did I own this thing already? I hope not, because it was only one on the auction house and I didn't have time to see whether I owned it. But it doesn't look like it had the owned thing on it. What did I just buy? A 296 GTB. Let's hope that was rare in some way. Seasonal event or festival playlist only. Dang, okay, yeah, I definitely missed that. The 512 TR is rare. The 59XX Evolution is rare. Same goes with the F355, and with this SF90 Stradale, this is the final Ferrari that I actually can get, and I can't believe during that we got a bonus rare one. And now I must go through hell. And by hell, I mean figuring out which Fords I don't own and only buying those ones. The Bronco R we don't own and got it as cheap as $225. The Ford Focus RS we don't own and can get it for $288,000. Don't mind if I do. We don't own the Bronco Raptor, but for some reason there's not a single one below auto show price. So we're just gonna buy it off the auto show like that. Because as you can see, all of these are red, meaning above auto show price. I mean, I guess I could have bidded, but like, look, I'll do that for the $20 million cars. What? Yeah, I'll take it. Nope, I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. I don't know how rare that thing was, but I'll take it. F-150 Lightning wheel spin and a season event or playlist, the festival playlist only. Nice, a second one of those. The Capri for 40,000. And I've just reminded myself that these buying every car videos are definitely sitting down videos. Bro, it does add some spice to these videos, just randomly getting rare ones. Like, I'm just going, trying to casually buy cars, and all of a sudden, a mega rare one's just gonna get dropped on the auction house. And it feels like every time that's happened, it just happens to be there while I'm loading in. The Escort RS Cosworth is above auto show price, and we know what that means. Is double check it's not rare, it is not, okay, and then just buy it from the auto show, because for some reason it's way more expensive on the auction house. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Is it meta, maybe? Honestly, shout out Forza for adding that, like, relative price thing where it says how much more or less expensive it is than the auto show value of the car, because now people don't get, like, screwed over by that. What? I'll take another one. Why is there so many of these on here? Buy or fail. Wait, what? What? Why is there so many 450 Super Duties coming up? And I got one. Can I get this one too? Hey, I got that one too. What is going on? Sorry, that was a waste of money. I don't know how much money I just spent on that. 600,000 each? Yeah, that's whatever. And more of them are coming up. Okay, wow. Maybe we should start flipping these. The Ford Fiesta ST, which we can get for 20,000. Gosh, what a cheap car. Someone out there should see if they can bid on every car in the game and see if that actually saves them any money. Because when I was doing that at the start of my last video, the part 1 to the buying every car series. Whoa. Another rare one. Or at least there was only one there. Buyout successful? Don't mind if I do. We even got ourselves a brand new reward. Lovely. Wheel spin and festival only. Nice. But like I was saying, when I was bidding, I found that the bids ended up coming like close to what the car was worth anyway to buy it out. So you would barely save anything. And also I just got myself a Ford Focus RS. Dang, a rare car that didn't instantly show up. The Ford Focus 09. Oh no. The Ford Focus ST 2022, I think, we just got for 22 mil, something like that, which is very cheap, actually. No, we paid 30 for it, but you can see that was technically below the price. 500,000 is the absolute lowest we can get a Ford GT. For some reason, the Ford Mustang Shelby GT350R cannot be gotten below auto show price. I wonder if there's a reason for that. There is not. It's just an auto show car. And it's an 88,000 auto show car. Why are people paying so much for it on the auction house? Look at this. People want like over 100,000 for it. 80,000 for a Shelby GT500. No Ford Lightnings on the auction house. I don't even know what that is. We've already got the pickup. What else is, what's a Ford just Lightning? The Cobra is for some reason really overpriced except for like a few. Okay. Some of the last ones that have been put up are for some reason way too much, but these ones are alright. 60,000 for a Shelby GT50? The old Shelby GT. Well, not the old one, but like the old one. For some reason, people want way more than auto show price for the Mustang 2020 new, when it is just a very cheap auto show car. Yeah. Oh, why is there so few of these on the auction house? Is this thing rare? I mean, the other one that I didn't buy is still there. No, it's an auto show car. Okay, we overpaid for that, but it was because it was just, for some reason, not on the auction house. In fact, there's only one up there. Why is that? Why is that like that? There's barely any of these either, but I don't think it's rare. So I'm gonna just go buy it from the collection book, because they're all overpriced. Oh wait, I don't need to anyway. That car is already owned. We've had to do so much messy business trying to get some of these cars that I'm starting to forget the basics, just like checking the fact that I own that car or not. I don't own a Racing Puma, and for some reason a lot of them are overpriced, but I've gotten that one. Whoa, mega bargain on the Raptor R. Only 55k when everyone had that way more than it should have been. 40,000 for the Ford Super Duty. For some reason the Ford Transit Sport van is too expensive, even though it is an auto show car and a very cheap one at that. The Ford Ute for 30,000. The XB Falcon GT, and that's the last one. After that, it's just the Forza edition. And we've barely scratched the surface of our money so far. But I think I want to start using my money a bit wiser. We have all the 5 mil plus cars, but we don't have the 2.5 mil plus cars. So I think we should start here and go from here from now. The Cyan Roadster beginning. In fact, I'll take a screenshot. We'll be working our way down through some of the most expensive cars in the game, just trying to get a bargain on as many as we can. Oh gosh, but it isn't seeming like it's gonna be a lot, because already this thing isn't below auto show price anywhere. Same story with the Regera, and it doesn't even end soon. So I can't even bank on that. Thankfully, we actually can get this thing cheap. So let's do that. 3 million for the Maserati MC12. And we didn't win a Lamborghini Sian. Someone bought it out. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait, a Sian for 2 mil. Whoa, that was quite the find. I will take that. Thank you very much. That might even be the auto show price, like the base auto show price for this car. I don't care. As long as I got it for less than everyone was putting it up for some reason. 3 million for a CX-75 concept. Can we snag it cheaper anywhere? Like 2 million? Yes, please. Boom. Beautiful. Ooh, we can definitely get a bargain on this Huayra BC Coupe. Already, most of them aren't overpriced. So there's gotta be one that's way below price. And that's seeming to be 3 million. So let's grab one of these 3 million Huayra BC Coupes. The Lamborghini Veneno is another $2.5 to $5 million car, but it's also one people actually want money for, except a few at 3.95. Come on, come on. Show me something I want to see. No, none below 3.95. I don't think we're gonna get a steal on this one, but we'll just get like a decent price. All right, let's grab one of these 3.95 million ones. Now, this isn't the one I was actually gonna look for. I was gonna look for a different Pagani, but while I'm here and I've accidentally put in this one, we might as well grab this one on our way. Gosh, these cars are getting expensive now, by the way. I know that 5 mil is more than this car's worth, because it's in the 2.5 mil plus category, not the 5 mil plus. So I'm thinking 4.750 is probably this thing's base price anyway, so buying it here is equivalent to getting it on the auction house. Ooh, but then should I be getting it on the auto show instead? Because, well, you know, then I'm saving my daily auto show buying. The Zonda C is the one I meant, and we can get it cheaper on the auto show, so let's just do that. The Pagani Zonda for 4 mil, let's grab it. There we go. Oh my gosh, just like that. I hate how quickly money disappears when you buy stuff off of the collection book. 4 million for the Porsche 911 GT1 is the cheapest we can get it. Oh wait, no it isn't. 3 mil. Boom. Beautiful. It's so fun. You guys probably thought you were gonna get a video where I'm just blindly, stupidly spending 200 million. This is financial advice. Frank, you know how YouTubers will warn their videos aren't financial advice? No, no, no. This one is. Because it's pretty easy advice to say if you have a bunch of money, don't then start being stupid. Like, I could be like, oh, I've got so much money, and then spend it like an idiot. But no, I'm spending my money smart, and I'm actually getting a bunch of deals like a D-Type for 3 million when I know for a fact this is on the top end of the, like, 4 million, this car, normally. And think, when we get to those cheaper cars down there, way, way down there, think how much money we'll have left over. We now own every well, no, we don't. Okay, looks like I forgot the Regera. Okay, let me do that quick. Okay, it's more expensive here anyway, so let's just do that in the auto show. But other than the Regera, which I'm about to buy, we now own every single 2.5 mil and above car. Whoa, this is getting very, very serious very, very quickly. Because once we own all of these top-end cars, our money's gonna go so much further after that. I'm genuinely starting to think we could own every single car in the game just by spending 2.8 million. This Murcielago is a $1 million car. It's the first of the $1 million and above cars, which does actually confirm that, yeah, some of these cars we've been buying for their market value, because if it doesn't say red up arrow, then oh, whoa, 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 700,000, yeah, I'll take it. Because it can be just the regular price of the car and not have the red up arrow. Although, Forza, I wouldn't mind an extra indicator that says, hey, this is the market value. So I know if I'm getting a real steal. Not to be confused with real steel. Another car we're gonna get for nice and cheap is this Porsche 917 for 900,000. It's more expensive than the Murcielago, so it technically should be 1 mil and above. For some reason, this Porsche Carrera is really expensive. I don't know why. Why are people paying so much for this Porsche? Well, we can get her for as cheap as 1 million, so that's what we're gonna do. We can get the Le Mans GTR for 1 million. It appears that people put their cars up for cheap if they've customized them. They must be like, gosh, I ruined this thing. Okay, I'll take lower. Because this thing can and that was the only one for 1 million. Yeah, this thing's definitely more than like 1.2 million. Ooh, I think the bottom limit is finally going a bit higher because we can't get this. Oh, and they're actually selling. We can't get this SVJ for any lower than 1.1 million. We're still saving hundreds of thousands, like hundreds of thousands, maybe. Yes, 100,000, not hundreds of thousands. But viewer, it's all for you. Because once we get to that spam buying final section, where we're just going to be going through every single car and buying as many as we can till our wheels burn out and we have nothing left more that we can buy, I want to be able to buy more. Again, that 100,000, when we get to those cheap cars, it'll actually make a difference. The Lamborghini Essenza is only being sold well above auto show price. So that's going to be one that we are going to, go collect our brand new reward first. More hundreds of thousands of credits. And we'll just buy this thing from here. There you go. I mean, we saved 300,000 doing that. Because all of those auction house ones were 1.8. Why on earth is this off-roading Porsche so expensive? Holy moly. We'll get it for 1.1 though. Yeah, okay. That was unironically, we saved like 400,000 there. Because the Lamborghini Essenza that we just bought was 1.5 mil. Yeah, this Porsche is more expensive than that. There you go, 1.5 mil, and it's the auto show price. There are so many not overpriced Elise GT1s, but unfortunately, they're all just at auto show price, no lower. So let's just grab this thing from here so we don't use up one of our auto show buys. As if you didn't know, but it should be pretty clear by now, the auto show actually lets you only buy a limited number of cars. That is done per day, so if I recorded this over many, many days, I could come back and buy it, but it's just not worth doing all that. People think that McLaren P1s are worth a lot more than they should be. That's the McLaren P1 bought for 1.5 mil. And also, if you hadn't caught on yet, we are buying all of the 1 to 2.5 million cars because there's also very few of those. But I may have already said that. I might just be losing my mind having bought so many cars. 1.6 mil for the Porsche Motorsport. Next, the Lamborghini Miura, and I'm afraid we're having to pay full price for a lot more of these than I wish we were. Because basically all of the ones on the auction house for the Miura was at the auto show price. I've probably gotten those mixed up at some point. But you know, these are big hits now. I mean, 1.1 to 2.5 mil cars, those are taking out 1% at a time. Sometimes more than 1% at a time of my total budget. That only means I could afford like 100 of these. And there's a fair few. 1.7 mil. Ouch, these expensive cars are doing me in, man. But there's only 3 of them left now. The Koenigsegg Agera, which I'm again not going to be able to save any money on, so we'll just get it from the auction house because I don't think I'm gonna buy every less than 500k car on the auction house. I'm only doing that for these expensive cars. And that's not even working anymore. That worked a lot, but I've ran dry now. So I don't really care about using up my daily buy limit anymore. 2 million for a Speedtail? Come on, this car's ugly. Someone has to have been like, gosh, this car's so ugly, I'll put it for cheaper. Nope, they're all at MSRP. Which, if you didn't know, that is just a fancy way of saying they're at what the original seller is selling them for. Like, you know, the auto show in this situation. And finally, the newer Countach at 2.1 million. Hey, we can actually save some money on this one. Some people put this thing up for 2 million, and it seems like it's as expensive as 2.1 mil. We'll save 100,000. Again, when so many cars that we have to go from now are like 500k and lower, saving 100,000 is actually worth something. And that is every $1 to $2.5 million car bought. The Holden Tirana starts off our 500k plus cars to a Brilliant start, because we can get it for only 400k. Wow, that's actually like noticeably a lot of savings. The Porsche 968 is also going to save us a bunch. Oh my gosh, another 400k. It's just that 1 million to 2.5 range that had some really unlucky cars. The XJ220S also looks like it's going to save us, oh my gosh, so much money. Wait, we're saving so much. Buyout failed? Oh no, did we hit the limit? I think we hit the limit. Yup. We definitely hit the limit. Oh, that sucks. I was finally managing to make some savings. Welp, it's time to do this. Sort by incomplete, go to the very top, and start buying. Wait, is that the absolute cheapest cars? Yes, it is. Let's just buy our way down. Screw it. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. 10k? Wait, these aren't in order. I cannot tell you what order this is in, because it's not in value order, as we just bought a car for 10k when some of these and that one's 400,000. Holy moly, what order is this in? If it's alphabetical, we own a lot of cars if we're already at J and H. Wait, we just bought a Dodge Viper. That makes no sense coming after J. Does anyone know what order this is in? Okay, we've only done a few rows so far. Let's, after this row, go and check the damage on our money. Oh, not only that though, but this row has also gotten us, oh, that one hurt, a Shelby Cobra 427. We got a car for owning cars. And we are now still, okay, we're doing this at 180 million. Meaning we have, oh, it seems to literally be random, because this is a different order than it was before. But that means we have 100 million to spend. Oh, we're getting the Formula Drift cars, which are draining my wallet. Oh my gosh, obliterating my wallet. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh my gosh, 500,000. Oh, ouch. Why wasn't that in the 500k plus cars category? Oh, that's the one that we were gonna save so much money on. No, that's the XJ220. A lot of big patch. 3.4 mil? Oh no. Why didn't we buy that before? I must have been missing some cars when I was going through. There we go, 95k. That's more like it. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of cars that we can't buy, and that's actually making me happy, because that's making me know that my money's gonna go a long way. The more cars we skip because we literally physically can't buy them, the better. 35k cars. More of that, please. Uh-oh. Hurricane STO. 300,000. Honestly, cheaper than I thought it would be. 200,000. We're in the Lamborghini section. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this is gonna crush me. I don't think we're gonna run dry, but wait. Did we just finish all of Lamborghini? Just like that? I'm gonna have to check how much money I'm on now. Because I know we were barely buying for a little bit of time there, but we're already getting more awards too. Hello. Oh, some more money. Don't mind if I do. We are down. We only spent 10 million and we made that much progress? Oh, this is getting a lot messier to buy now, because I have to double check all the way down to which car I can actually start buying. Oh, there we go. The MC20, which is going to be expensive. Not really. No, a 200,000 car? I thought that was like a mega super car. $23,000 cars. $21,000 cars. Oh, Mazda, I love you. Never change, Mazda. McLaren. Oh, McLaren, please change. Please definitely change. Ah, Mazda again. I'm going from we are so back to it's so over. Yeah, McLaren's gonna beat me up a little. 300,000 for that. 200,000 for that. That's already 500,000. But there we go. We survived McLaren. 50,000 over there for the Mercedes. Whoa, that was way too expensive of a Mercedes than it should have been. 25,000 cars in the Mercedes range, though. Oh, and then there's 200,000 ones. But most of them are pretty cheap because Mercedes make daily slop. This car is available from the cross-country category. Yeah, I'll do that some other time. There will be a video where I actually... People commented. Those people who commented won't have been watching this far. But people commented in my last video, gosh, anything but playing the game. So don't worry, for you who commented that, I will eventually be just playing the game to get the cars. Oh, I should have double checked that. 917. Didn't I already buy one of those? Oh, that sucks, because I'm pretty sure I spent a lot of money on that. And someone was probably screaming at the monitor, Sid, no! You're literally gonna unlock that by doing what you're gonna do this video! Sid, don't do it! Wait, Nissan? That's a part of LMNOP. Oh, if we survive Nissan right now, then we just have O and P, and then we're in the end of the alphabet. We're in Q, R, S, T, U, V, etc. We are in the range between Nissan and Plymouth, actually. So, not a lot of O cars, by the looks of it, just an Opel. So, money check, 1.6 million. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I mean, look at this. There's not a lot of brands down here after Plymouth. Speaking of Plymouth, that is every Plymouth bought, and now we're over to Polaris. Woo, I've always wanted to own every single one of those. Now we're in Porsche, which does have the chance to dent me pretty strongly. I doubt it, but it's definitely gonna do more damage than any other brand has done. Well, other than like Lamborghini and Ferrari in the last video. And there we go, we got another 500,000 credits. Oh, that covers this car. That covers this. Nope. Nice. Okay. So the collection book paid for a GT3 RS. I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. Ooh, we got the Reliant Supervan. We got the Renault. We're down to Renault QRS TUV. Okay, no, we still got a little bit. There goes every Renault. There goes every Rivian. 20 million? Oh, no. Ouch. Oh, how did I miss that? Why didn't I own one of those already? Wheelspin Auto Show? Did that not come up while I was buying stuff in the auction house? Did that not come up? I've been filming for so long that I genuinely don't remember. Did that not come up? Well, to be fair, there's nothing else we kind of could have done there, as I've ran out of auction house buys, meaning I couldn't have got it off the auction house even if I noticed it was 20 mil, stopped myself, and then went over to buy it on the auction house instead. We are blasting through Toyota currently, which is quite nice. Oh, okay, and then... and then there's the cars we own already. We've only got 3 rows left. Wait, we passed this with flying colors. Are we gonna be under 200 million? If we have less than 84,000-ish, which I think is what I had at the start, then we did this under $200 million. Credits, I guess. Then again, I had like 80 million when I was filming the first video, meaning in total, the cars in the game cost about 300 million credits, which, ouch. And there we go. Whoa, we are at 3.4K out of 4K, and we have 140 million left. What? With spare. I'm gonna do a quick double check through all of these just to make sure we didn't miss any. Towards the end, there you go. Yeah, these cars are all cars that are either gotten through gameplay, which we will be doing in other episodes, or through the seasonal. But we are so close. Thank you so much for watching. That's gonna be about it from me. What a crazy spending spree. We saved so much money, we didn't even have to finish spreeing. Meaning it's actually closer to the low 200 millions that you need, not 300 million, to buy every single car in the game. Plus the extras that I've obviously done just for videos and stuff. I mean, let's head over and look at how many duplicates I have. Yeah, a fair few, which I've obviously spent money to get. That's gonna be all for me. Thank you so much for watching. In a bit.